Sam, today schools in Tamil Nadu are reopening for classes 9 to 12.
That's right, only for classes 9 to 12, Gargi. We come to you from the Everwin Vidhyashram Senior Secondary School at Kolathur in Chennai. And as you see here, the students are slowly getting inside, and on the corridor you see markings made to ensure physical distancing. The government has said at any point in time there can be only 50% of the total student strength on campus, and in fact schools have adopted a shift system so that only 50% of children would be in classrooms at any point in time. If we can show you the way the classes are now, all the children wearing masks, only 2 on each desk, and in fact here they also have the online option. Parents who are not comfortable sending their children can still continue following the classes online. And they've also staggered the entry and exit timing. Even the breaks in between would be staggered so that there will be very less opportunity for children to crowd. Let's also speak to some students here who are back after almost 16 months. Thank you all very much for your time. How does it feel to be back to school?
Very excited, sir, because it's like a very unique experience we had in online classes. But now it's a blessing that we are having an offline class now. So I thought like 12th will not be like that, so it will go and we will enter college just like that itself in online. So it's a blessing for all of us.
Wearing of mask, it's a new norm, and will you be hugging your friends, shaking hands, or will you be very cautious now?
We should be very cautious because everything is for our own safety only. Teachers, principals, everyone, they think about ourselves and they say all these. So we have to follow all these. So there will be no hugging friends, shaking hands, anything. We have to be careful.
Tell me about the last 16 months when you had classes only online.
Yeah, it was like the new normal, and starting everything will be difficult as everything happens, and it was difficult in the start, but then hybrid classes became the new norm, and we got adapted to it very soon. And yeah, we had live interactions via Zoom, and we had interactive YouTube videos, and we were able to get things.
What did you miss over the last 16 months?
Yeah, like the live interaction, we missed our friends. Though we are seeing it virtually, we missed that original friendship, then we couldn't go outside and play. So that's what we missed. And while seeing the teachers, we learn differently, and while online it's so difficult, so that's what we faced.
Right. Tell me also, are students talking about their own parents, maybe losing their parents or somebody losing their jobs?
Yes, because of the tough situations, some companies have reduced the salaries and we can't say anything. Right. And also parents are fed up of keeping us in their homes and trying to evacuate us and go to schools.
Right. Lastly, we also have Mr. Purushothaman, the principal and the chairman of the school. Would you be able to ensure the government norms to ensure physical distancing? There's no opportunity for them to contract the virus because they're not vaccinated.
So we are very clear about it. We have impressed upon the parents also to get vaccinated, even though Tamil Nadu government has not stipulated it. We have requested the parents also to get vaccinated, the entire family. When the families as well as staff in the schools are vaccinated, and half of the problem is over. Right. And adherence to the safety protocols like sanitizing, maintaining distance, all these things will take care of the rest. Right. So we are very much optimistic about it.
Thank you so much for your time, and a new beginning after almost 16 months, and everybody will hope that the students will be safe and there will be vaccination for children soonest, Gargi.
To Tamil Nadu, Sam Daniel is live with us from Chennai, and this is what it's like as schools reopen there.
Schools across Tamil Nadu have resumed after 18 months for classes from 9 to 12. We come to you from the Everwin Matriculation Higher Secondary School at Kolathur, where we have a group of students and teachers to speak to. In fact, the government has put in place a set of new guidelines and SOP to ensure that there will be only 50% of students at any point in time on campuses. There should be physical distancing at every point, and they should also ensure that there is no crowding at any points in place. Thank you all very much for your time. How does it feel to be back to school?
I feel very happy to come to school, and even my parents feel safe to send us to school as my parents and teachers were vaccinated, and I feel very happy about that. We have a live interaction with my teachers and with my friends.
When you came in, did you all remove your mask to see each other?
No, sir.
All right. Tell me, how was the experience of virtual learning over the last 18 months?
So always the offline classes is best because we used to interact with the friends and teachers. but in online we can't able to do. And we didn't take up the public exam past 2 years, so we hope we'll take up this year. So our teachers were motivating to take up.
Are you happy about that? No exams?
Yeah, yes sir.
We also have Mr. Prashothaman, principal and correspondent of the school. So thank you very much. Physical distancing, particularly when they have lunch breaks, intervals, that could be a major concern. How are you addressing safety-wise?
Comprehensive circular has been issued to parents about the do's and don'ts associated with these safety protocols, which they have understood clearly. So right from dropping the children to taking them back, all these safety protocols are fully followed, sir.
How are you addressing concerns of parents who lost jobs, who are unable to pay fees because of salary cuts?
Case to case, we are addressing that. In our campus alone, 300 parents, mother or father, they lost their lives. So for them, 50% is slashing their discount. And already government has mandated to reduce 25%. So further, this is not Chennai. So many parents lost their jobs, they lost income. The commitments remain the same all along. So we have understood each case. I am meeting parents every day and addressing their concerns on economics.
Thank you all so much for your time. Students and teachers talking to us as schools reopen across Tamil Nadu after 18 months. In Chennai at the Everwin Matriculation High Secondary School with Suresh, Sam Daniel, Find the TV.